YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. Today we are back with another weekly challenge, and it looks like it's gonna be quite an easy one. It's called Paranormal Paparazzi. You've got cameras, lights, and sound. Find that ghost type, which this pretty much includes almost all the evidence, which is a nice change of pace compared to the previous 2 weeks, which were absolutely insane. We deserve a freebie after those two, so I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Now let's hop into the game. Let's go. Oh boy, what's going on? We got Richard Harris here. Okay, so tier 1 writing book, which seems a little random. We do have the spirit box. We don't have the EMF, which is fine. We have UV lights, which is nice. Okay, so we really are only missing... Oh no, tier 1 dots. That is so annoying. So we're really only missing the EMF, and then we have the tier 1 dots in writing book, which is actually more impactful than you think. I mean, probably not more impactful than you think. If you've played with the tier 1 dots, you know how ass that thing is. It's so bad. We don't have any head cam... Oh, is this a light? Is it a light? Yeah, you have a head cam on your face. Okay, but no tier 3 or anything. We'll grab... It's called the paparazzi challenge, right? We'll grab a... We'll start with the photo cam items just in the spirit of the challenge. I wonder if we'll have... I mean, the mirror will be kind of broken in this situation. Did I even grab the key? What the hell? I got jump scared by outside noises. Someone started, like, mowing their lawn outside. I was like, what is that sound? Why are you doing that this late, you absolute weirdo? Oh, we got a bone. Oh, and the ghost is right here, too. Excuse me. Hello, ghost. How you doing? Wait, what's that in here? I can't see. I'm assuming if we have lights, that means we got the breaker as well. Yeah, mowing your lawn at 7 p.m. I've seen stranger things, I guess. I hear light switch. Wait a minute. There was a light switch in the kitchen? There was a boner, right? Did I pick it up? Wait, was that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can take a picture of that. We got the bone. I don't know if I actually picked it up. We have the UV, right? Wait a minute. Let's check for Orbeez real quick. I'm assuming it's just going to be all evidence. This might actually be a really easy challenge, now that I think. I mean, we're really only missing EMF, but... if you know, we're not actually missing EMF because we can literally just use the activity charts to get the EMF. So it's basically like we're missing nothing, which, by the way, in case you've never heard of that before, if you're not in the map, so there's no ghost events happening, it's usually when you see a bunch of 4 and 5 spikes, like several of those, you know that it's an EMF 5 ghost because... that's what an EMF 5 will look like. There's other things that can give those big spikes, like abilities sometimes, ghost events, obviously. So don't just go off of, like, one example. But if you see it a bunch, like, happen a bunch, you can pretty reliably say, oh, God, this is so ass, that it is going to be... I don't see UV. This is going to be EMF 5. I hate how this flashlight, when you throw it on the ground, it lands on the frickin' head. So you can't see it. It's insanely annoying. Did you just touch this? I don't know, because when you have to play without the EMF, you realize how important the EMF is. In this situation, I didn't see that door move. I thought I heard this. Oh, wait, was that dots? That has to be dots, right? Wait, I swear I saw, like, a figure right there for, like, a split second. Are you fucking kidding me? I just accidentally got dots with the tier 1 dot sensor. Alright, I guess I'm insanely lucky. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Yeah, you can drop it in a different way so that it doesn't do that, but it's just like the normal way I drop my flashlight just lands on its head. But yeah, as I was saying, the EMF is so nice because it allows you to pinpoint where the activity was happening, so you can then, like, look, like, let's say this door, I knew for certain that this door was being touched, then I could check, is there a fingerprint on there, and if we have all evidence, which I assume we have, I could say, like, okay, well, then it's not going to be UV, or it has to be an Obake, which, because it's dots, is already not possible. I'm going to say it's probably not UV, so we're down to these ghosts, and if we don't get Spirit Box, then we can also rule that out, but let's try again. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Blaze Fire, thank you for the super sub. And you give us a sign. What's your name? Richard. You peas? You dickhead? Alright, I'm going to look for Orbeez. Oh, it's actually in this room. I see. I'm making a mistake here. I mean, it was doing dots in the other room. Okay, so we got orbs. Are we just gonna... It's touching this door. We can check now for sure. Definitely no thingies, dude. This thing sucks ass. No wonder I don't use the tier 3 UV light. I mean, it just doesn't really provide any light, but I guess that's how a UV works, right? They don't really provide too much usable light. Where are you? Could it be Spearbuck? It would be okay. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? This was just a very easy mission. What the fuck? This is the easiest mission of my entire life. I think this is the first time in like literally a month that I've beaten a game like this, where you literally just get all the evidence and then you just leave. That is so rare for me. I need to find the cursed possession in the next game. All right, well, that was just the absolute cakewalk. I mean, that's the thing. If you're just gonna take away the EMF, if you know what you're doing, that's literally like a professional difficulty run. Have we had a yokai before? I'm assuming we have, right? Because we're still looking for more achievements here, which, by the way, getting the weekly challenge is extremely important because one of the main achievements that it's gonna take a while. It was the right go. What the fuck is happening? Did you see this? This looks so weird. Yeah, yokai we already have. 0.5% of players have found a yokai. Are you kidding me? I guess it's because a lot of people haven't played. But these ones right here, look at this. Complete the weekly challenge mode 10 times. So you basically, if you want to try and be one of the first people to have all achievements, you have to do every weekly challenge every week for 10 weeks straight, or you'll miss out on being amongst the first wave to have all achievements. Not that it matters in any way or whatever. But yeah, there we go. That was extremely easy. We found the bonus. Well, let's hop back in. Should be a cursed possession. I want to find it. Oh, here we go. It's heavy rain. We got Jessica Maudsley. Also, we're almost at K7000. Oh, it even tells you response to people who are alone. I haven't seen that in so long. That is one of those things that, like, literally doesn't really matter at all. Because, like, it's only for Spirit Box, right? I wish that did a little more. I mean, I guess it would be annoying if it did more. Jamie, thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you. Like, imagine you could only get activity. Like, every ghost that had response to people that are alone is basically a shade. That would be extremely frustrating. I got so lucky with that breaker there. What the hell? There's no music box. It was the paparazzi challenge, right? There is no... It's gotta be the summoning circle, right? 100% has to be. Because that's... Oh, wait. Huh? Oh my god, I actually haven't found the ghost room like that in so fucking long. It's monkey paw. Why? I guess you can take photos with that. Okay. Oh, we also don't have a thermo. I just realized that. I wasn't paying attention to the thermo. There's some of those things that are just ingrained in my brain. Oh yeah, it is monkey paw. How boring. I mean, I don't know why I find monkey paw. What is with these boners? Excuse me. Alrighty, well, this is the ghost room. I'm insane with it. It's gonna be the fastest weekly challenge of all time. Remember when we had that? This is definitely one of the weekly challenges you should absolutely try and complete for yourself. Literally seems like a freebie. Because, like, you start with 100% sanity as well, right? But you even have a safety period? Are you fucking kidding me? What is this? Just, like, beat this... I mean, okay, so you don't have a thermo, which I guess is, actually, like... So for newer players, not having a thermo, not having an EMF means that you are actually missing like 2 pieces of evidence, which is kind of a big deal. But we're only really missing the thermo now. However, that was... Is this heavy rain? Feels like light rain, because I'm not hearing any thunder. That was pretty quick freezing temps, so maybe it's... Because could you still figure... I wonder. That's like a... That's just a theory we'd have to test, or someone has to, like, do a bunch of science for. So if a ghost is freezing, like a freezing ghost, will it get colder faster? So could you, like, detect if a ghost is freezing by the speed at which you see the breath show up? Maybe, like, but probably not very reliably. I wonder. That would be interesting science. But that would take so much effort, especially because all the different weather systems have different temperatures. I don't really see that being too useful, but hey, you never know. That used to be very much a thing, by the way. Oh, turned off the breaker. Or turned off the light. That used to be very much a very useful thing. Back in the day, the temperature would always start at the exact same amount, so it would start at like 15, and then it would slowly go lower. If it was below, I think, 13, it would always be the ghost room, and if it was below 3, I think it would always become freezing. So what you could do is you could see, or you could walk into a room after like 5 minutes and then see the temperature, because you knew it always starts at 15. The freezing ghosts make the temperature drop faster. At least they used to. I don't know if they still do, but they used to drop the temperature faster than non-freezing ghosts. So you could literally instantly know when you stepped into a room, it's been 2 minutes, the temperature is like 7 degrees right now. That is way too low. A normal ghost could never do that, so it has to be a freezing ghost. That was kind of interesting how that actually worked. Yeah, 3 degrees used to be freezing. I mean, it's similar to right now, how less than 1 degree is freezing, which obviously is not actually how freezing works IRL. Hey, Sailor, by the way, what's up? It's gonna roll off. This is just fine. I don't know. We're trying. This is actually one of the best rooms, I feel, for getting dots with the tier 1 dots, because like you have this nice table in the middle where you can set them up. Because I think the main problem with dots, if you could put the dots on like a little tripod, it honestly wouldn't even fucking matter. The problem with the tier 1 dots to me is that it, like, you have to be in a very lucky room to actually be able to use it properly. Or you have to just hold it in your hand, I guess, but that's just extremely annoying because I'd rather hold other stuff. So we didn't see UV on this, right? We already checked for that, so I'm gonna rule out UV. Let's try Spirit Box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? I'll try to take a ghost photo with the monkey paw this time. Test if that's still... Oh, I threw my photo camera out. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Now the problem with oh, it knocked on the window. A problem with a room like this is that there's lots of, like, the ghost can just walk downstairs, walk in there, and then you won't get Spirit Box because you have to be in the exact same room with the ghost to get Spirit Box. It's just throwing my camera around nonstop. So it kind of did a few things, right? It did 2 throws and a knock on a window. So now I'm quickly gonna run back to the truck to check for EMF 5 here, because some of these might have given big spikes. Doesn't look like it though. I mean, that's a 3 spike right there, but that's also a throw, so that could totally be a normal thing. Maybe shade or something. We have repel. We don't have any smudges. Not that it matters, because then you're even less incentivized to get a hunt. We'll grab. I mean, what does it really matter? I guess we could get a candle. We'll get this, just in case. FNAF Help Wanted 2. I've heard of that game like twice now. I don't know if oh Jesus Christ, if I'm just not in those circles to hear the excitement about it. I'm gonna try and take a photo. I guess then we don't have to do the... Oh, I was hoping it would just be random. Oh, it can't be Phantom. Okay, what are we dealing with? Raichu, Thay. That's pretty suspicious. Coming over to me like that. I mean, is it down here now? Actually, this is kind of... Oh, it's moving. This is honestly, for me personally, the way I play this game, this is a relatively hard challenge. This would have been a very difficult challenge if they had removed a few more evidence pieces, because I'm missing like my 2 major tools on how to find the ghost and track it properly. The EMF and the thermo are such important tools and that allow you to keep track of where the ghost is at all times. So not having those actually makes detecting roaming, which I'm assuming happened in this case, way harder. Luckily we have orbs in this case, so we can look for the orbs, because the orbs will always be in the ghost room. Which means that if we see orbs in a different place, it's gonna be the new ghost room. I heard a knock, but I can't really test where that was. It's so cold. This is like the... Wait, did it turn this on? Did I do that? I probably did that. This is the problem with this room, that it's easy for the ghost to roam down. Is it still up here? I would assume... Oh, yeah, it's still up here. I would assume that it doesn't really roam between floor... Oh, there's the orbs. Okay, so literally just a slight roam right there. I mean, could just be a funny ghost. We can light the candle here. Where to drop my... There. And see if we get 3 blowouts and then a hunt, which would tell us that it's an Onryo. Here you go, buddy. You want this? And then I drop something else down here. Oh, yeah, the photo cam. Yeah, there's so many possible cool effects they could add in the future with the ghost. I mean, they're planning on adding, like, a whole, like, hallucination system or something. They were, like, talking about. They haven't said any specifics of what that would look like. But that every time they say, like I say, Ure sucks, their response is, just wait until Horror 2.0, we're gonna add hallucinations, and the Ure is gonna have, like, a crazy ability with that, which seems really cool. It's just that the Uri right now is a massive stinky bitch. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Jamie, thank you for the super sub. Where are you? You're throwing my camera around. Are you here? Are you close? This is a very relaxing challenge. Are you friendly? The most relaxing way to play Phasmo, just get a few evidence and leave. Oh, it blew out. That's the first blowout. So now we have to count properly. I am in the dark, should probably turn this on. So we have ghost orbs, no spear box probably. So I'm assuming it's freezing. So it's either a Revenant or a Uri. So we're gonna die or we're gonna be bored. One of the two. Revenant will be that. Uri will be dots. Okay. That's unfortunate. Can you give us a sign? Unless it's not freezing. But then what would it even be? Then it has to be like EMF 5, be a right. Ooh. What? Oh, turn off the breaker. I see. Okay. We could just listen to the ghost speed. We don't have smudge sticks, so we do have to be a little careful. The breaker was just downstairs. I guess we use the monkey paw. So I think I just left here. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it hunt. We could even change ghost room if you wish for sanity. It would change the ghost room, which in this case might not even be a bad idea because it's a pretty bad ghost room to have. I don't know in a situation like this. This is an interesting thing that I kind of wonder about. So in a situation like this, right? The orbs are here. The orbs are here, right? Is that just random? Or, so in this case, wait, oh, hi. Oh, that helps a lot. Okay, then. So, the ghost is actually also here in this corner of the room. Does the fact that the orbs are here mean anything? Like, because this room is very large, right? This room goes all the way over here. Like, are the orbs equally likely to be in that corner or this corner? Or is it based on where the ghost is in the room? Like, those are the type... There's all kinds of little bits of knowledge like that, that even after, like, 2,500 or 2,500 hours, like what I have, you still don't know that for sure. Like, you can feel... Like, you have some anecdotal evidence, like in this situation, but I don't know if that's just because it was randomly like that, or if it's actually just supposed to be like that. It's just, like if that's just how it works, because it's hard to test. All right, anyway, it keeps turning off the breaker. It doesn't just turn this on. We're gonna sit down here, wish to see the ghost, and then listen, because we can listen just fine, right? It can't be a DO, so we should be, what the fuck, that kind of scared me. Okay. I wish to see the ghost. Slow. Uri? You're a piece of garbage? It's normal speed, right? Unless it's, they? Definitely not a Raichu up there. That's for sure. I don't know, we can't really say yokai, but we didn't hear Spirit Box. I can't see the ghost, so that's the problem. Yeah, it could be Age Stay, but I can't really loop it right now. She's coming down from the attic. Oh, this is fucked up. Hello? How would I even test for speed again? Come over here, ghost! Oh, well, that's the hunt. Because we couldn't really have tested that anyway. If that is like a perfect normal speed age stay, that would be kind of wild. Let's just... I wish for sanity. I wish the ghost was trapped. I think that's better. Is it gonna lock all these doors? It's not? Wait. Huh? That's interesting. Does that mean the ghost moved? Why did it not lock any door? If this is the ghost room, it should lock that room, right? Okay, so in 60 seconds, we're gonna get a hunt, which, I guess we'll loop it up in the attic for like a second to see if it's gonna... Because we can't get freezing here. And I'm assuming it is freezing. Let's turn on the light up here. Did it go to the attic? Oh, wait, what? Oh, the light switch just didn't make a click. If it's gonna be up here, I actually might die to the audio bug at the start of the hunt. That would be a total disaster. I mean, it wouldn't matter, because we could still guess between Uri and Thay. I'm assuming this is just like the type of stuff you have to keep in mind. I don't know whether... Who did this? Seems dangerous. Don't stand on that. Hi, Ghosty. Oh, there we go. Be careful not to stand too close to this edge. I think they never fixed that. You can still die when you get too close to this ledge, it will just kill you instantly as it's walking up the stairs. Okay, let's see if it gets faster. Okay, definitely just a regular Yurei. Okay then, well that was extremely easy. On a bug, something about the weekly challenge. I don't know, it was a very long message. It went by before I could read it. Alright, well that was easy peasy. Easiest game of my life, definitely a Yurei. I mean, kind of a tricky one. Honestly, this was like pretty much the hardest this challenge can be on Bleed still. I think the only thing harder would be an attic, like... Attic Goryo would be, like, Attic Goryo or just, like, a hallway Goryo would be harder because then getting the dots is way, way harder. I've been more successful than I expected with the dots here. Given the fact that we had 2 rounds with dots. There you go, I never had a Yurei before we get an achievement. Even the weekly achievements still count for, or the weekly challenges still count for your achievements. How many do we have? 42. We need 12 more, and then we're completely maxed out. Hope we can die to a demon. That would be amazing. We're not gonna do that on this challenge, though, because there's a grace period. So no matter what we try, we won't be able to be killed. Because I assume that doesn't go through the grace period. That would be extremely rude. We got Judy West. I'm starting with the same thing. If we can actually find more orbs, that'd be sick. I know there's people that actually start every game with the video cam as like their go-to starting evidence. I feel like most, at least solo players, start with the EMF, which is like, in my opinion, the best item to find the ghost room. If you want to just purely find the ghost room, I would recommend just starting with the EMF and thermo, because they're both extremely good at finding the ghost room. I don't know. The one thing that I definitely don't like about the recent changes is that I find myself way less interested in taking photos. There was, for pretty much as long as I can remember playing this game, taking photos was like this huge side quest that I also always took very serious, where I would always try to get as many photos as possible, because it would literally be like half your income would come from photos. But recently, I just like don't give a shit, because first of all, photos don't get multiplied by your difficulty anymore, so it doesn't give you that much money. And second of all, half the photos don't fucking work anymore. Or at least there was a time where the photos didn't used to work. They have fixed a lot of those, but it's still like in my head, like it's not worth taking photos that aren't salt photos because they're just gonna fail. And it's so fucking easy to just throw 9 salt on the floor and then get the ghost to step in it during a single hunt, take 9 photos, and then boom, you literally have like the whole book full if you just take the bone photo. So it's just kind of too easy now to take photos. It used to be like an actual craft. People used to, like, there was like that one person in your group that was like a pro at taking photos, and now all you have to do is just throw some salt on the floor and boom, you got it. I really feel like they need to like put some skill back into the photo system, because right now they've just pretty much completely dumbed down one of the major mechanics that I used to really love, which is kind of a shame. I wish the ghost was trapped. I wish the ghost was trapped. So that is, in my opinion, quite a shame. I heard something lock. Is that just the front door that locked? Okay then. I guess we have a... I could have literally seen that as soon as I stepped into the map. Wait, I'm wondering, is this gonna unlock if I wish to leave here? Because usually the doors that you... I could die here. Because it might... I wish to leave. I can't see fucking garbage, dude. Can I open this door now? That is so stupid. So the only doors that get unlocked by I wish to leave are specifically the front door. None of the other doors. That other door there is still gonna be locked. That's interesting. Anyway, though. Yeah, I feel like they just... Like, I really think that just taking a book out of This Is a Ghost's playbook, or taking some notes out of This Is a Ghost playbook. This Is a Ghost, in my opinion, has the best photo system in any of the ghost hunting games. And it's a very simple change that they made. Literally, all they've done is just every single photo you can only take once. It's such a simple change that literally improves it so much. Because in this situation, with salt, like we don't have salt here, so no taking photos of salt. You literally just take 9 salt photos, and that's it. If that system was implemented here, you would have to take like different types of photos. However, they also need to then expand the type of photos you can take. You can't just classify everything as interaction. Like a door touch has to be something different from an item throw, has to be something different from like the remnants of a ghost event, has to be something different from a light switch being touched, etc, etc. Like, you need to have these specific things, because I really enjoyed that in This Is a Ghost, where you're like having this constant thing like, oh, I want to collect this many photos, because there's also a real big incentive in that game to try and get a full investigation, because you get way more experience points, and there's like a whole reputation system. Well, I threw my photo cam. Whole reputation system that allows you to unlock more ghosts and maps and stuff like that. I really feel like Phasmo has a progression system when it comes to items, but they're really missing a progression system. Oh, well, damn. Holy fuck. I'm actually flabbergasted at the speed that I've gotten dots with the tier 1 dot sensor. That is freaking wild, man. Okay, well, we got dots and... What is this? It's every single game has been dots and ghost orbs. What is this madness, dude? It's been a yokai, it's been a yurei. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Where are you? Okay, I'm getting nothing. Are you still here? Assuming the answer is a yes. It's on this. So, like, in this situation, it's like moving the ghost orbs. Kind of interesting. Like, maybe even in a small map or a small room like this, it kind of matters. Could you do, did you know, by the way, that you can actually take dots photo of the Goryo? Even though it's invisible dots, you could still take the photo. Someone sent me that. They were like, holy shit, I found a Goryo by taking an invisible dots photo. They were just trying to take a photo of, like, some item on the floor, and instead it just randomly said dots. Wait, was that? That's right there. I think it was. That's freaking big brain. Can you give us a sign? Can you show the dots again? I want to take this photo. So the ghost, when it does dots, walks towards the player, right? So if I stand here, I would have a higher chance of getting it. Did I even turn on the breaker? I don't think I did. Can you give us a sign? What's your name? Judy. Ring phone over there. What? Who's there? Double phone call? Excuse me? Like, this should be telephone. Like, ringing phone. Like, I know that doesn't... The problem with it is that they're never gonna do this because they already plan on changing the system, which I'm really curious how they're gonna implement that. It's like CJ said something about that they want you... Because... What CJ said is that this makes no fucking sense, which I agree. It makes no sense that you take a photo of a phone and then you go, trust me, it made a sound. I promised you. Oh. What the fuck? Because it's a sound. You can take a photo of a fucking sound, so it doesn't make any sense. So they were, so they were saying that they would like to have something where you can, like, record evidence. So you can, like, record with a video. But that might also, like, really dumb down the, like, the skill aspect of it, because you could literally, I guess then you just have to be holding a camera at all times. Like, kind of the problem then is that you can't be reactionary anymore, right? You have to have the photo, you have to have the video camera ready while the phone is ringing, because if you do it afterwards, you'll never be able to get it anymore. Then they have to add, like, interactions that are long. So then for example, the clock interaction, right? Where the clock goes like, makes like a ringing sound and then that's like a ghost interaction. They could do that where you can hear, oh, fuck me. What? The Dutch hunt! Oh my god, did you see that? Wait, I have to see this. Wait, this is incredible. I have to see this. I'm gonna die for this, but I don't give a shit. No! I wanted to see the dots! Dang it! I'm assuming that's fast. It seemed kind of fucking super fast. Dang it! What would that have been? Maybe EMF or freezing? I'm just gonna say it's a Raichu. So yeah, Fuck. Was it like fast enough for Thay? It was a Raichu, okay. So, because it felt like it was fast, like it killed me too fast there. Then another fucking example! I'm literally, the title of my stream today, YouTube, if you're watching the weekly video, is trying to survive the bugs in Phasmo. There's so many fucking game-breaking bugs right now. There's the sound of the hunt not being, like, at the beginning of the hunt, there's like no sound at all, which makes it extremely difficult to hear where the ghost is starting its hunt from, which basically means there's no grace period at the moment. There's the lighting system being way too dark, and there's this right here where the ghost can hunt during dots, which then basically just like makes the hunt a complete shit show, like that, because you can't hear. Like, this would be cool. I really think that this could be such a cool ability that they could add to something like a Goryo. However, they have to obviously fix it, because there's now no footsteps, there's no sounds. Well, there's a sound, like a singing noise, but there's no footsteps or anything, so they just need to add that, and then I genuinely think it's an insanely cool ability that is so dangerous. It's like the Phantom, right? The Phantom is super obvious during a hunt, but it's a relatively dangerous ability, and I think this is going to be obviously more, it's going to be more obvious than something like a Phantom, but it's also so much more dangerous. It's like one of the, it is genuinely going to maybe be the best ability you could ever have against like a veteran player. The veteran player not being able to properly see the ghost just ruins all the strategies you have when it comes to looping and stuff. So yeah, I really would love to see them actually embrace this bug and make it a mechanic, but right now it's just completely broken. So yeah, if you're dying a bunch more than usual, it's not your fault. It is just the game is extraordinarily bugged right now, and the one thing, I was planning on maybe making a video about this, maybe I will do it in the future, but I find it really annoying right now that constantly whenever we report bugs in, like, the content creator section specifically, we get, like, the excuse of, like, the developers are just really working really hard on the console update, which I get that that's a lot of work, but shouldn't fixing these game-breaking bugs be part of the console update? Like, you don't want people that are playing console, that are literally playing Phasmo for the very first time, to fucking get killed by an invisible ghost that they can't see. Like, it's just all, like, it doesn't make any sense. This should be part of the console update as well, so why not just get two birds with one stone? Why not just fix the game for the people that are playing it right now, and also get a little bit ahead on the console update? So yeah, anyway, it's just my frustration right now, because the game is just so, it's just falling apart. In my opinion, it's literally the most broken it's ever been, which is saying a lot because this game has had some bugs in the past, but it's just, we've never seen this many game-breaking things come in all at once, and they're not being like an immediate fix. Like, usually there were super game-breaking bugs, but then we would get like a patch at 2 a.m. on a Saturday that would fix this stuff. And like, I'm all for work-life balance. It's very important. Obviously, I'm not saying they should crunch themselves to no end, but it's just very frustrating as a player that actually wants to play this game every week. Like, if I wasn't like contractually obligated by being a YouTuber, I wouldn't play this game for like a few months until they had fixed these bugs, because it's just so frustrating right now. But yeah, anyway, sorry for that whole rant. I might make a video about this. You'll see it in the future, but I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know how this weekly went for you. Probably went pretty easy. It's not a very hard one. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insem, or click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.